I'm just potting up my peppers. They're looking really good. Normally, at this time of year, the garlic would almost be ready to come out. It's got probably about maybe 3-4 weeks to go. It's got rust. I'm really disappointed, but I've been battling it all winter and all spring, and to be honest, I've given up. What will be will be. Having said that, this one on the end, Takahue, seems to be coping a lot better than the rest. It's still got it, it's just got more green than orange. So maybe this one will be okay. I don't know, we'll see. It's got a wee while to go. But normally I would dig these guys out and give the soil a tickle over, a bit of love, and then I'd pop these guys in its place. But this time I'm putting them in bigger pots instead of in the garden. Now you may be wondering why. Well, I've got something rather important to tell you. We're selling up. I have to leave my garden. It's going to be horrible. We have put the house on the market. It's been on the market just under 2 weeks. We've had a lot of interest, which is good. But I have to leave my garden behind. The bright side of it all is we are moving in the same community, all going well, to a lovely property on the coast. When we moved here 10 years ago, this place ticked everything on our wish list, except the sea views that hubby the young gardener really wanted. But we got this place anyway. And then, if I'd known then what I know now, I might not have been as quick to agree to review it again in 10 years, so that he can have something that he wants instead of this beautiful rural outlook. I don't know what's wrong with it, but he wants a sea view, and he's always wanted a sea view. So that's where we're going. So yeah, all going well. There will be a new garden, and it will be, so you'll still be able to follow me through. So some things, they're coming with us. How do you feel about living on the coast? Right, so I better get these into pots. They grow so fast, these young ones. So now you're over the shock of it all. Oh, these onions are ready to come out. These are my Hunter River Whites, and they've either started to bend over or have some flower shoots. So that's the time to say they're ready. I haven't planted as many of these as I have in previous years because they don't keep as well. So the pukekohe longkeepers still have a way to go, and they store much better, so it makes sense to grow more of them. But anyway, onions. Now that you're over the shock of it all, it's not all bad because we've written it into the contract that I need to continue to have access to the garden until the end of February. Well, I did plant all of this stuff. I do want to be able to eat some of it, but also I want to be able to continue to provide content going forward because, gosh, I'd be lost without a garden. Can you imagine it? This is such great soil. I wish I could take a truckload with me. And then while the new garden, some of these are quite soft, doesn't bode well. So while all going well, according to plan, I'll still come down here and work it almost like it is an allotment. And then when in the same time at the new place, all going well, I'll be creating the new garden as well. So there'll be new garden, old garden in a big overlap. So we won't be without a garden for much. And then we'll have a brand new garden to work out of. So hopefully I will be able to do this well without even missing a beat. Now that is the flavour of Christmas. Now we aren't saying too much just yet about phase 2, where we're going, because we don't want to count our chickens before they hatch. I mean, this could all fall through and I'd be forced to stay here. So either way, I'm kind of happy either way. But I am excited about the possibilities in the future of things. So there'll be loads more information as we know more things, but for now, I'm still here. Eating things like this. So I'm just going to push on and continue to maintain the garden like nothing's happened, because it will be in my control till the end of February at least, and all going horribly wrong indefinitely. So it's still my garden and I'm still going to garden in it. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go down the end, check out the orchard and get need some elderflowers so I can make elderflower cordial for Christmas. Oh my gosh, come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, getting old. Right. Hello. These are our wee calf club lammies. They've grown big. They're getting shared on Thursday. I think they'll be grateful to have the coats removed so they can get through summer without a problem. Because at the moment they're seeking shade under my pine nut tree. I don't know how close we are to having any pine nuts, but the tree's big and, well, yeah, and they're really expensive. Oh well. While we're here, we can see there's plenty of damsons on the damson tree. And all the other plums are playing ball as well. Yum! There's plenty of apples. Plenty. And quince. I love the fuzzy fruit. It's like a little teddy bear. And don't get me started on the peaches. Oh my goodness, I love peaches. And nectarines. Oh my gosh, I can smell them. The feijoas are flowering in abundance, which bodes well for a prolific autumn. Say hello to these two while we're down the end. Hello, darlings. Hello. Cuddles? Hello. Hey, hello. Hello. Ah, they're beautiful. But what we're here for is these, the elderflowers. So I'm going to make some elderflower cordial for Christmas Day to put a little drop into something sparkly. So it seems to be a little bit early this season because they're already starting to turn into berries, so it's good timing. Right, I only need 20 good ones. Or maybe I'll go over a wee bit, you know. I'm not very good at following instructions. So, 20 elderberries, elderflowers. Right. They don't actually smell of much, but when you process them, the smell is amazing. It's really weird. I think I've come at just the right time because the flowers are dropping like confetti at a wedding. Just a couple more. Let's get these back to the kitchen. Here's a little something I made earlier. Pickled asparagus. Now the recipe for these, there's a link on my Facebook page. So check it out, Sarah the Gardener on Facebook. You should be able to find me easy. If you haven't already. So So if you're in the market for a gorgeous rural property with an amazing garden in the northern Waikato, with Auckland just like, what is that, 56 k's away or something like that, it's just incredible. You can get all the rural gorgeousness with the big city within Kui. Then I'll put the link below to the real estate thing, or you might just have a wee nosy. They got a drone and it flew all over, so you can see drone footage of the garden. It was really exciting. So anyway, so I'll put the link below so you can check it out, either if you just want to have a nosy or you actually want to buy the place. That would be great. And in the meantime, I'm going to process these elderflowers, because you just want the flower. You don't want any of the stalk, because that can be a little bit bitter. And they are tiny. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be at it for ages. But it'll be worth it for Christmas Day. I won't share the recipe of making this. I have it on my blog. So if you want to find out how I'm going to be making it, then also down below will be a link to the blog post. It's actually quite amusing. I'm not very good at following instructions. So yeah, elderflower cordial for Christmas. Check my blog if you want to buy my house. Check down below and for the listing. And oh my gosh, I'm excited and sad at the same time. It's a huge life change. Yeah, I will be upset when we leave. There will be tears. There will be huge tears. But for now, there is elderflower cordial to make. So thanks so much for watching. Come again soon. The garden isn't going anywhere in the immediate future. So take care. Bye-bye. Right, I'll get a bowl. This is going to take forever. It's got to be an easier way.